Well, I'm not sure what's going on in California, but you people need to get that fixed. Otherwise, we're gonna have to cut you off because that's crazy. So we've got helicopters roaming around telling people to get off the beaches and to social distance. But then, y'all, we have Fox News trying to butter you up. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean in just a second. Let's take a look at it.
Attention on the beaches and boardwalks. All city and state beaches have been ordered closed by the state. Please remain clear of the beaches and boardwalks until further notice. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your cooperation during this difficult situation.
Alright, if you can't hear it, they're saying attention to all beachgoers. All beaches and boardwalks are closed, ordered closed. Sorry for any inconvenience during this time of crisis or whatever. Coming right out the helicopter, like this is some type of war scenario or something. Now let's check out this Fox.
Businesses left, right, and above are going touchless amid the coronavirus, right? You don't want to get the germs. Well, Geely Automotive, this is in China, is taking to delivering keys to customers' brand new cars they bought from Geely, taking them and delivering the keys via drone as part of a contactless handoff of its autos to these customers. But take a look at Dragonfly. This is a drone company that says its aircraft can actually detect coughs and sneezes in crowds, even fevers, and heart and respiratory rates. Westport, Connecticut police were all ready to unveil it, but then had to scrap it before they even tried it out because of a concern from privacy advocates. Yeah, they did not like that at all. So we thought, let's get this company in here. We want to hear about this. Dragonfly CEO Cameron Chell joins us live now from California. Cameron, first of all, your drones, as I understand it, were originally developed for rescue missions and things like that. Tell us.
So with this little segment, I think 3 days ago, Fox had this little nice guy on their channel, and they're going to try to talk you into, this isn't such a big deal. It's not bad. It's going to help you. It's going to help. Let's listen.
How they work right now and how you anticipate they would work in detecting coughs and sneezes.
Yeah, sounds great. Thanks for having me today. Dragonfly, we're a public company. DFLYF is our symbol, and we're the oldest operating commercial drone manufacturer in the world. We have a history of public safety, and in fact, Dragonfly had the first drone that was credited with saving a human life using a thermal camera in a search and rescue operation. And today, that drone sits in the Smithsonian. So we have a history of working in public service, public safety, and search and rescue. This technology was originally developed by the University of South Australia with backing from the Department of Defense there to be able to put cameras on helicopters and fly over disaster relief zones to assess the vital signs of survivors and to be able to give efficient triage, put boots on the ground, understand how to resource properly, and save lives. And that's what this technology.
Okay, so don't want to keep interrupting, but I have to because, you know, they're going to give me a strike or whatever. But this guy might not have anything to do with it. I mean, he seems genuine, but I think that's what I'm talking about with the buttering you up situation. Okay, let's get on to it again.
Technology is used for. In fact, the technology then migrated to being able to be used for doing the vital sign detection in migrating herds or populations of animals that may be in danger because of wildfires or drought. And so the University of South Australia, yeah, I mean, it's amazing, amazing technology, all built for the right reason.
I told you right there, it's all for the right reason. Now he's being a little suspicious.
Listen, great intentions for sure. Before I get to the privacy issue, our show, The Claimant Countdown, actually airs in Australia. So good on the University of South Australia. But I want to know, you got approval from the FAA to fly over people? I mean, isn't there that 107.39 flights over waiver? Did you have to get a waiver to be able to do this and try it out?
Oh yeah, for sure. Everything that's done has to fit within all the appropriate regulations, and so any flights adhere to the FAA 107 and anything else that needs to be done by the appropriate pilots.
Okay, now I want to ask you about the controversy. The police in Westport were all ready to put this out there, put it over the town, and then it was grounded before it even happened. We understand their worries that suddenly you'd be pinpointed because you have a fever. Maybe it has nothing to do with the coronavirus. Can you assure people in other cities that are actually interested in using your technology that it would be very private and that it's just, I guess, metadata?
Yeah, I think it's important to understand that the technology can't profile somebody. It can't identify somebody. What it does is it provides a population sample. For example, you can take it down, you can fly it over a beach, and there might be 44 people there. You can measure all the social distancing, the percentage and time that social distancing has been happening, if masks has been worn, if they haven't been worn. It does not do, and frankly can't do, facial recognition.
It can't? Are you sure? Let's check this out.
Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people. People do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high. Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products. Trained as a team, they can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped. Now, I said this was big. Why? Because we are thinking big. Watch. A $25 million order now buys this. Enough to kill half a city. The bad half. Nuclear is obsolete. Take out your entire enemy, virtually risk-free. Just characterize him, release the swarm, and rest easy. Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people, people do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high. Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products. Trained as a team, they can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped. Now, I said this was big. Why? Because we are thinking big. Watch. A $25 million order now buys this. Enough to kill half a city. The bad half. Nuclear is obsolete. Take out your entire enemy, virtually risk-free. Just characterize him, release the swarm, and rest easy.
Okay, I think that might, I'm not sure. I think it was, they did a TED Talk, but this, I think that was fake. Like, not fake, but from a movie, just for predictive programming. But that's the technology they have. How do we know? Because they put it out. DARPA's offset swarm sprints to take to the skies. Crowded cities present an array of logistical challenges for ground troops, carrying out complex missions around the globe. Tall buildings, tight spaces, and limited sites can limit communications and mobility, jeopardizing the mission objectives and put lives at risk. And then it just goes on and on about these drones going in. Look, this is a simulation, but they go into the cities. They're little bitty, practically insect-looking things. And they have tons of them. I mean, you can essentially buy them. Let me see. Not essentially, you can. You can, I mean, you can, look for DARPA drones. Any of them, and let's see. Facial recognition. There we go. Oh, February 17th, 2020. How nice. Facial recognition in the military. Current applications. Just in the military. They would never use this on us. That would be crazy. The U.S. Department of Defense, DARPA, has a plan to invest as much as $2 billion in artificial intelligence research and development in the next 5 years. This is on top of the $2 billion the federal government has already spent on the AI-based technology research and development. There is undoubtedly much interest in the U.S. for plumbing the depth of potential of various types of AI technology for defense and military use, of course, not on the public. That would be crazy. And it is a significant step in the right direction for catching up in the technology race with China. Well, that's weird because a lot of these drones come directly from China. And you can search for what's his name? See, it is real, right? Yeah, it's real. It's anyway. I think that clip was from a movie, but it's legitimate. Like, this is absolutely, I mean, all you have to do is think about your phone has all the facial recognition, everything in it. And so all you need is something the size of a phone to think that people are so dumb that they couldn't believe that, oh no, there's no way it has any type of data saving. I mean, it's ridiculous. And anybody believes that is, you're really confused about the technology that we have. And they run this out as, oh, we're going to use this for military operations. Sure. Well, that's a UAV. But, I mean, it's quite terrifying, honestly. Goodness gracious. Let me see. Ready for it. See, I mean, all of these drone swarms are coming. Anybody that's okay with these drones being flown around just to take your temperature, you better do some research, because this is not okay, and it shouldn't be legal. I don't think it is. But they like to butter people up by saying, oh no, we're just going to deliver your keys. It's for safety, safe handoff. What, they can't do a key drop somewhere else? They can technically put the keys inside the vehicle. You can call and they can unlock the vehicle right there. So that's ridiculous anyway, to even think that that's what they would be using this for. Oh, who was I saying? Brendan O'Connell. Is that his name? Brendan? Yeah, he has tons of the Israel, China, all of our things. I actually have a playlist, and it's called How Israel, China, and Russia Are Working Together to Screw the U.S. Let me see. My channel. Just go to my channel and then go to playlist. Israel, China, Russia screwing the U.S. right here. I have a bunch of videos. A lot of them get deleted because this information is so important. Look, this is Brendan's channel right here. That they pull them all the time, and you have to just keep jumping around. So I try to add them. He has to upload them again to a different channel, like, all the time. I don't know what that's all about. But I'll add some more to this playlist. But y'all, this is not okay. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So, anyway. Oh, God mode unlocked. This is something everybody needs to see as well. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe.